everybody, it's your boy Ted Holiday bringing you the first Division 2 build video. So before I even get into the fuck was that? So let me just start off by saying I've watched a lot of YouTube videos and a lot of people are saying your gear score doesn't matter, dot dot dot. If it's normalized PvP, and they're right, your gear score does not matter in normalized PvP. But let's take a look at these raw stats real quick. So if you can look over there and see my armor is 233k. I have almost about 62k health. Now let's look at normalized stats. Awful. Freaking awful. I've worked very hard, stayed up a lot of nights to get the pieces that I do have, even though this is not optimized and there's a lot of work that can be done on it. I've worked very hard to get where I am. So I don't want that work to turn into this. Now, normalized PvP is fine. Equal playing field, blah, 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 blah. I get it. My clan, shout out to the pack. We are top 10 in conflict, so I'll get in and I'll do conflict with the clan and things like that. But if I want that action, I go to the Occupied Dark Zone, the ODZ. Okay? And so, like I said, your gear score does not matter. That is correct. But please do not come into ODZ with that bullshit. You will get your wig split, and if I find you, I'm gonna murder you. Okay, there's no way around it. All right, that's just how it is. All right, so let's get into it. Let's talk about the weapons. We got the P416. I got ignited and Allegro on it. I am a survivalist, so my grenades are fire grenades, so 20% extra damage to anybody that's burning. It's ball game. It's over. This is more for clearing out random trash mobs and maybe downing a player if I'm low on ammo or something like that. But this is a secondary. Pistol doesn't matter. I run 3 pieces of wiring for the crit chance, crit damage, and drone power. On the mask, I have crit chance and health. I haven't found the talent that I'd like to run on the mask. So when I do, then I'll plan accordingly. Then the chest here, I have total armor and hazard protection. And before I get into that, you'll see I have 2 Gilligard pieces. I can care less about the hazard protection. I'd rather have the one that I can't remember the name of the gear set, but it gives 8 total health, 8% total health. So I'd like to have that for one of these 2 slots instead of the hazardous protection. But it is what it is. On the chest, I have bonus armor, and I have health, and then weapon damage, and then berserk. What I'd like to happen is to trade off the bonus armor or the health and have hardened as one of the talents. But unfortunately, I haven't been lucky enough to find that yet. So you get what you get. For the holster, I have weapon damage, crit chance, and health. And I also have the assault rifle from the Fenris group. Excuse me, sorry. I have crit chance, damage to elites because I do farm in the ODZ. For the gloves, I have crit chance, assault rifle damage, and health. I'd like to have weapon damage and assault rifle damage, or crit chance and assault rifle damage, but it is what it is. Like I said, you get what you can take in most instances. Here I have hardened and safeguard. Now I would love to have vital and hardened, because this safeguard is it's not worth it for me because I have more than 5 offensive stats. But I haven't been lucky enough to find that vital hardened again on another backpack. But I do have crit chance and weapon damage. So there's a running theme here. There's weapon damage, assault rifle damage, crit chance on every single piece that I can get it on. Okay. And we're gonna look at the stats here in just a second. I run a defender drone because that's just a thing to do. It basically blocks about 25 bullets for you, or whatever the case may be, depending on how much health it has or whatever. And then I run the healing seeker, a survivalist skill, just for some passive healing every now and then. So that's the layout of it. Like I said, crit chance, weapon damage is what you're seeing throughout the whole thing. And like I said, there's some improvements that can be made on a couple pieces, but you get the gist of it. Let's look at the stats. Excuse me, sorry. Coming down off of sickness, so I apologize. I have 38% crit chance, and you'll notice a lot of my crit chance rolls are pretty low, so you can probably get that up to 45 or so if you get lucky. But here's where it shines at. You see that 22.5% all weapon damage, and then 30% assault rifle damage. That's 52.5% basically assault rifle damage. That's where it shines at. This hits. It hits hard, and it's disgusting. So without further ado, that's the gist of it. If y'all got any questions, you know how to find me. Peace out, y'all. Enjoy the gameplay. Oh, see a player. Stop.